Good morning, this is Kathy.
And Allison.
And we are in the Soap Lily kitchen. I forgot where I was for a minute. And this morning, this is all starting with an email we got. And we get tons of emails from different sources because we've
subscribed to everything.
Subscribed to everything soap making we can. And this morning we got a recipe from
Soap Making Fun.
And he sent us over to a recipe from Soap Making Essentials, and it's about shea butter coconut milk soap. And Allison Allison brought this over, and I'm sure everybody has this in their local grocery store, coconut milk. So then we went from coconut milk to, we have these from Rustic Essentials, the lime in the coconut, the lime in the coconut.
The lime in the coconut.
No, okay.
You have to drink.
I know.
You have to sing it. I started drinking it. I've been singing
it. No, you don't want to drink this. So we have two of these, and we're like, we don't want to make a batch that's that small because we're trying to boost up our supplies for the season. So then we decided to take the distilled lime we have from Brambleberry, which is an essential oil, and the coconut fragrance oil from Camden Gray, and do an ounce of each of these. So we will have,
we'll have 4 ounces.
Total 4 ounces in all. And then we are also doing...
And also, because we had that huge can of coconut milk, we didn't want to make a small batch and waste a lot of milk.
Waste the milk, because we're thrifty, if nothing else.
Exactly.
So we decided to split the liquid in half coconut, what is it? Coconut milk and half water,
right,
with a lye.
Now the recipe that popped up today is only about 67%. They divided it differently as far as water and coconut milk, but we started doing some more research and are going to try it slightly different because we saw other tutorials and recipes that handle it half and half. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Do we want to tell them where we found the?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a video that Soap Queen had put on. And
it's a blog entry. It wasn't a video. But
okay.
It was from. It looked like it was a soap conference because there were pictures of a woman standing in front of a huge group of people teaching them.
Okay.
And so it was on Brambleberry, and she talked about doing 50% of the liquid as water and the other 50% as the coconut milk.
Right.
So that's what we're going to do.
Because the recipe over here called for a smaller percentage of coconut milk to water, but we're going to do half.
But we want more milk in ours.
Yeah, we want more milk in ours. So we'll be back in just a second with the ongoing
saga of the
trial. I was going to say trials and tribulations of this, because we don't know how these are going to react. We don't know if these are going to
seize rice,
and we want to do kind of a pretty little swirl with it, which we may or may not get to do. So we'll be back in a second. I just had a great idea.
What?
Okay, we're nervous about mixing all this stuff together.
You are?
I am, yeah. What if it sees? Shut up, Alison. All right, so we're going to make this in part of it. We're going to divide it into 3. And this will be one, and this will be the other. And then we'll color each one a different color. And then we'll do like something to pour them in separately so that none of them should seize. But if I'm worried we're going to try to do a swirl and we're not going to be able to. So if we do this in one, this in another, and this in another.
Actually, that'll be half the batch and then a fourth of the batch and a fourth of the batch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, I have them.
No, you have to say, sure.
Oh, well, I have them occasionally. So, yeah, I was just going to get ready to mix them all together. And I thought, oh, my God, what if they all... Oh my God. What if they all mess up? So that's what,
You're brilliant. Totally.
I know.
Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do then.
I'm brilliant. Okay, the colors we decided on, since coconut is white on the inside, but brown on the outside, and then the limes are green. So these are the 3 colors we're going to use.
I forgot about the limes.
Yeah, Green Vibrance from Nurture, and then Aborigine Amber from Rustic Essentials, and Winter White from Nurture.
You turn it around.
Oh, yeah, Winter White up there. Okay.
Very nice.
All right, here we go, and we are straining this, and I unfortunately dropped the strainer into the oil, but it's going through okay. And there's really not much. I'm going to go ahead and do this to it because I'm going to try not to scrape the sides, but I am going to get the last little bit because we may lose a teeny tiny bit.
But it's
not,
really not.
I mean, when you can see it, Al, this is how much we look.
Yeah.
See, I knew we weren't going to lose that much.
True.
So that goes in. I got to remember the bentonite. God!
Kaolin.
God, I've got got a brain block on that for some reason. And we do this to light trace?
Light trace.
All right. I can see a mark on top, so I think that's what you call light trace. Yeah. So now we are going to stop saying so now and dump. Am I supposed to do anything else like the kale and clay?
No.
Okay. Here goes.
Okay.
Start praying. This is the coconut milk. We're using our favorite scraper.
That is the best.
It is. All right, I didn't leave much in there. All right, here goes nothing.
Okay. What's that?
Did you hear the noise? Whoa, that thickened up. Holy smoke. You may not be doing any, I mean, it's like really thick. I'm going to keep at it though, but not with the, just by kind of stirring it by hand.
Well, you want to make sure you get it all evenly.
Well, that's what I know. I know that.
That's what I know.
I don't know much, but I know that.
I had a coach or a teacher or a director that would say that.
That's extremely thick. I'm afraid I'm going to burn the motor up on this puppy.
Our circa 1984 hand.
I know. All right, I'm going to have to do something here because this is getting so thick. I don't know if I can even... Where's the scale?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that that's all incorporated. Right?
Well, you know what happens when you assume.
I know. But I mean, we blended the slop out of it.
Yeah.
But it is very, very, very thick.
Because it's milk and not water.
Yep. All right. I mean, it's like really thick. I don't know if we're going to put the kale and clay in there or not because
it may be too thick.
It may be too thick. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this or not. It's really... Come on. All right, it's a total of 114, just say 114.
14 minus 6.40. All right.
Say 115, I'm sorry. Say 115.
Minus 6.40. It's 108.60. Okay. And then we want a fourth of that. Yeah, so 27.15 will be a quarter of the batch.
All right. It's not going to be, that's just what closest we're going to get.
Okay. Look how thick.
I know. All right, and this
may be the best soap we ever made.
It is hot.
Because the sugar's in the milk.
That's close enough. All right, so now I'm going to put the lime and the coconut in here.
Both
right?
bottles, yeah.
Yep.
Were you going to put any? Yeah, you were going to put some color in that, weren't you?
White.
Did you mix it up?
Yep, it's in those cups back there.
Okay, I see it.
Look like a crazy woman here.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Woman on a mission.
I know. Get this stuff out of here and then have it mix. Jeez Louise.
Can you hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it sure do
I
smell
gotta move over
good.
here. These are maybe not even gonna mix. Alright, I'm gonna dump this in the mold because I need to get it out of this pot.
Okay.
I'm trying to get everything Oh man, that is hard.
Maybe that's why she didn't color it.
I don't know, because it's really. I mean, this is barely good.
This is like doing hot process.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if those other two are even gonna.
They may not. Do you want me to put this on tripod and help?
I think by the time you get all that done, it'll be too late.
Okay. Do you want me to start pouring colors in?
Yeah, pour color in.
Okay. We're just going to forget the kale and
Yeah, we're not doing.
we don't have time.
All right.
And do you care which scent goes into which bowl?
No.
Or color, I mean?
I want the green and the. No, I don't care.
Doesn't matter at this point,
at this
does it?
point, doesn't make any difference.
I can't even tell what I'm smelling. Oh yeah, I can. All right. That's the lime.
You got the scents in here.
I'm coming now. Oh, you touched it out from under me. Okay.
And you need to put the phone down and go ahead and start stirring that one because we're not going to get these in here if we don't stir them.
All right, we'll be back and show you in a minute. Okay, so I mixed and mixed. Trying to be careful because I didn't have gloves on. I probably shouldn't say that, but I wasn't planning on mixing. So.
Right.
And you can see how thick it is. So what do you think, Kathy? Will we try this again?
No, we won't.
We'll use more water and less milk.
I'm just trying to, I don't want air bubbles, and I'm going to have air bubbles because
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to smash this thing down. God.
Just watch your finger
What finger?
when you start smashing.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what? And this is the
Yeah, I'm still.
green that actually, oh, you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
That actually gets
Will turn pretty.
Turns pretty.
But we don't know what it's going to do with milk, so.
No, we don't. Oh, my God. This is a mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. But
see, viewers can learn through our
yeah, don't
experiments. And that's part of why we do this anyway.
Do this. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
All right. Oh, my God. Where's the other spatula?
Right here in front of me. Covered in goo, so I'm not touching it.
Trying to get all this stuff out of here. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay, so now I have to try to get, I guess I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm afraid we're going to have air bubble. Where's that other one?
What other one?
This one. This is better for this. It's more rigid.
I think you just need to smush it down and be done.
I know, just trying to. God. With my hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is insane. I mean, I can't even smash it at this point.
I don't know. That's something.
It's too thick.
Just mash it down and.
I mean, I'll try and smash it.
No, I mean, like physically mash.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have your dividers out?
Nope.
I'll go get them. I'll pause this while you're
Playing,
mashing and
while
smashing.
I'm playing with the moo goo.
Well, see, it's okay if it's brown on the outside because coconuts are brown.
Yeah, coconuts are brown. Unless you live in Florida when they wash up green. But
When what?
well, they wash up on the beach green down
Oh.
there. Where they fell out of the tree. All right.
Yeah.
So I really want to try to smush this.
But for most of us who buy them in grocery store.
Yeah. I mean, this basically was, you watched it turn to soap in front of your eyes. Right? Right.
Sure, yeah.
Do I need it anywhere? Right here. Do I even try this? To smush it?
I'm not sure that there's a whole lot of point, but
Well, I'll try it. My husband's probably gonna go, what are you doing down here? What's going on? All right.
Right,
Is it bigger on one side than the other?
Kathy, don't worry about it. Get your dividers in.
Oh, that's true. I may not even be able to get my dividers in, huh? Is this up or down?
It's ready to go.
Okay. Oh, gosh darn it. This is going to be... Oh
my gosh.
I know.
Y'all, she's up on her tippy toes, pressing
Smushing.
as hard as she can.
Yes. Oh, my aching back. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So, what did we learn today?
Let's not try this experiment
No,
again.
let's not. All right. Oh, yeah.
It smells great.
It smells great. It looks... doesn't look great.
Well,
But it's okay. All right, now I'm going to take these.
I think we should put it in the refrigerator, though, so the milk doesn't overheat.
There's no room in my refrigerator.
Oh,
That's what I said before. I said we can't put it in the refrigerator. There's no room.
that's right.
These are going in the trash.
It's still pretty cool outside, isn't it?
It is. But we
Put
can
a lid on it and put it outside.
I got lye on my arm.
Yeah, it got really cold here last night. So,
Yeah.
all right. So here we go. This is
The lid won't stay on it though, and it's warming up. It's going to be in the 60s. So I don't know if that's going to...
That's true.
I can try to rearrange, but there's not a whole lot of room.
And we will show you what it looks like when we take it out tomorrow.
Here, let me get...
Oh, wait.
I have room.
Oh, Kathy does have room. Okay. So into the fridge it will go. As we wash dishes and clean up this really thick, gloppy mess, we were talking about...
We were dissecting what happened.
And one thing that in the recipe it did say to heat up the milk or warm it up before you add
And we
it.
actually had said, let's put it in a thing of warm water, and we never did.
And we never did it. So we did not warm up the milk before we added it, so I'll bet it was...
We think maybe that may be the problem, or I'm not willing to risk it again to
No.
find out if that was the problem
No.
or not. But
Because we've made milk soaps before, but
Right.
we've frozen them and added...
we froze the milk.
Yeah, and added the
to
lye
them,
to
yeah.
the frozen milk cubes.
Right.
We haven't done a low water lye solution and then added milk later, so...
Wait a minute. Did we add the lye to the frozen cubes?
Yes.
We did?
Yeah.
Or add the cubes to the lye? No,
We added the
that's
lye
right, to the
because you
cubes.
sprinkle a little bit at
That's
a time
right.
and mix and
That's
mix.
right.
So,
Yeah, so we still aren't sure.
but we just thought we would throw that in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, now the next thing you see will be us taking it out of the mold tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe if it'll come out of the mold.
Okay, it's 24 hours later, and we are attempting to unmold this up. We think there's a distinct possibility
It's still too
that
soft.
it's still too soft. Oh,
Are those air bubbles?
No, it's brown.
Okay.
I hope.
But the green is...
The green is greened up, which is good.
Ooh, that is sticky. I could hear it.
Yeah,
going.
it's. Oh man, we got giant holes down there.
We sure
Oh
do.
yikes!
Ew.
Dadgummit.
It smells really good.
It smells great. I mean, I wonder if... Do I even try it? I mean, if nothing else, it'll... Yeah, that's a hole.
Yeah.
And that's a hole.
Lots of...
Well, we may have some personal use soaps out of this, and then the rest of it we can try and solve.
We put Shea in this, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
No, so Emma can't use it.
Oh. Man, well, it was so hard.
Oh, I know, it
I
was-
slammed the mortal kababas out of it. I did.
The mortal kababas.
I'm very apprehensive about trying this.
Of course, if you mash it, maybe you can mash the holes out of it.
I don't think that's what I'm going to do.
Oh.
It's... one bar. But there's that and this.
Yeah.
And I might be able to stuff it with batter. I mean, I could take our little handy dandy butter knife and try this and just patch it together. That's pretty stupid, but anyway, I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm just get the edges off of it.
Yeah,
It smells great. smells really, 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 really good. But it is definitely gushy. So we'll try a few more of these.
I'm kind of hoping that the lime will fade a little bit as it...
Yeah, it's pretty limey. But it's good.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good smell. I'm not smelling much coconut though, are you?
No, I was wanting to smell more of that.
I know. It should have been the lime and the lime. I mean, the lime and the coconut for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me see what I can scrape up out of this. Because there is stuff in here. Try and do that. But it's going to be a pain in the neck to try to do this whole batch by patching it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yes, if you try to do that to every bar of soap,
it's going to be ridiculous. But I mean, it did close up the holes. So there is one bar. Yeah. I mean, it's coming out, but it is still
really sticky.
Yeah. I mean, it's just hard to get. Oh God, get it out.
Well, do you want to let it sit?
I don't know if it'll help or not. You know?
Yeah.
Not really much I can do that. Add it down there. The colors are pretty.
Yeah, they are.
The smell is great.
Yes, it is.
The problem is
I wonder if we had warmed up the milk.
I think we decided after we had a post-mortem discussion about the soap, and I think Alison and I both think that if we had warmed up the milk like we said we were going to do and completely forgot, it probably would have made a huge difference. But we forgot.
And this is the
Won't
result.
be the first time, won't be the last time.
Not at all.
It's not a big deal. Okay, so what this is going to be known as is the slaughter of the lime and the coconut, because we decided to go ahead and unmold it now, even though it was still soft, mainly because we patched holes. We sacrificed a bar, this one. It was the worst one.
Like literally, the whole bottom of
yeah.
it was just
And we
hollow.
took the soap and we used a little tool and we pretty much patched the holes.
Well,
Yeah, anyway, and what we're going to do is let it dry. I mean, because some of them are fine.
Yeah,
I mean, like
we had a few bars
fine.
that were really, really fine.
Really good. Like this one is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
This one, nothing wrong with that. It's
Yeah.
just, as you saw in the video, it got so hard so quickly we couldn't. I smashed the living
What was the word you
carambas.
said?
I don't know. I smashed it really hard, and still we had bubbles, or actually air pockets.
Yes.
So. What we'll do is we'll come in and
After it hardens some, we'll plane the edges to smooth them up and prettify them.
yep, and then we'll sell it because it smells. And what we both are noticing is that it doesn't smell very coconutty right now. It smells pretty limey, but not coconutty. So we're hoping that the coconut
We're hoping that
will morph back.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, so these will be planed and groomed and look all gorgeous by the time we go to sell them. So,
And
the next thing you'll see will be the final shots.
thank you for watching.
Will it be final shots groomed or final shots not groomed?
Let's say groomed, because
Okay, well,
they've
then
seen
they have
enough
to
of
wait
the
the annihilated
Yeah.
batch. Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be a while before they see this then.
Well, that's okay.
Like 6 weeks.
I have enough videos to work on.
So I know you do.